Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my messages before, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you have found it for a reason, and there could be answers here for you regarding your journey, your spiritual journey, whatever answer you're seeking in your mind, you've probably found this channel for that reason. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here. And I've left my kitchen blind open, so you might hear the magpies. I don't know what's going on. I've had literally 6 magpies and they're still sitting in the tree outside my window. And I videoed them earlier, so I'm going to put the upload onto YouTube or Instagram, one or the other. And I just feel, I don't know why they're here. This is the first time I've been here now. What is Eva? I've been living in this house for 19 years. The tree at my window has only grown throughout the COVID pandemic. But this is the first time magpies have been in this tree every single day. And they're all looking in the window, and so it's quite amazing. They're there every day now, and I'm just going to leave my blind open, and if they want to interact with the message, they can. I'm happy for them to interact. So it's very unusual, but very interesting as well. So let's bring through a message now. Earlier on, I was hearing a couple of songs. I heard Gloria Estefan. Now, which song was it? Myself, I don't wanna lose you now. So that song could be significant. That song could be significant for someone. So Gloria Estefan, I don't want to lose you now. I also heard Delta Goodrum, a lovely Australian lady, and her song I Was Born to Try. And there's another song I heard as well. I had Delta Goodrum, I Was Born to Try, Gloria Estefan. Oh, and that Hot Chocolate song, You Win Again. I can't remember all the words, but I heard it through meditation. So Hot Chocolate, I think it's Hot Chocolate sings You Win Again, which I don't know what that's about, but You Win Again, and Gloria Estefan, Don't Want to Lose You Now, and Delta Goodrum, I Was Born to Try. That's the 3 songs that came through. So those 3 songs could be significant for someone. I also was hearing Bryan Adams' Heaven yesterday. So that also came through yesterday. So I never mentioned that one last night. So let's get into this message and see what was to come through. I'm seeing a lemon tree. So I don't know if someone lives in an area where there's lots of lemon trees, or I'm not sure if lemon trees are significant of something, because I'm seeing an actual tree filled with lemons. So I don't know, maybe Greece or Italy could be significant. I'm kind of wearing the colours of the Greek flag as well tonight. I just heard feeling a bit like stuck between a rock and a hard place. So you or someone you're connected to could really have felt like that lately. Like whatever you do, or whatever this person does, it's going to cause some sort of problem, or it's going to, it's that feeling of helplessness. Or this is the way someone felt in the past. Now, I'm seeing, you know, like the way the Ugly Sisters in Cinderella, they were trying to get their foot into the glass slipper and it just wouldn't fit. I'm seeing someone like prizing their foot into some sort of fancy heel shoe. So either this is this is either significant for someone who's just bought shoes and they're using some sort of shoehorn to get their feet into the shoes, or this is saying that someone could have tried to take that someone could have tried to get their Cinderella moment in the past and it didn't quite go to plan, or someone, you could feel like, you know, that someone else got the Cinderella treatment you should have got in the past or something like that. It's very unusual, I've never seen that before. Someone trying to shoehorn a shoe on. So maybe it's you who's actually trying to put a shoe on right now, who knows. But I almost feel it's like, so I've just heard if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits. So maybe someone was trying to be something they weren't. Something like that. Someone could have a connection to a saint, so you could be like the ancestor of a saint, or you could have like on your wall, you could have a saint of some kind, you know, like Saint Bridget or Saint Francis of Assisi. I just heard Saint Stephen. I don't know if there is a Saint Stephen. I need to Google that. I don't know why I heard Saint Stephen. Someone's name could be Stephen. Someone is getting reimbursed. So if you are waiting on some sort of payment from something, or you're waiting to be reimbursed for something from the past, or maybe this is someone's masculine that is waiting to be reimbursed before they return to you. Maybe they're waiting to be reimbursed from a situation or something like that. So let's see what comes through. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Divine Collective and Twin Flames. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good at all times of the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. Now I'm seeing the Taj Mahal in my mind's eye. And that was, if I remember rightly, the Taj Mahal was built through pure unconditional love. It was built for, I'm sure a prince built it for his beloved. So it would remain in her honour forevermore. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. So I'm seeing a duck fluffing up its feathers, making itself look more fluffed up, making itself look more plumed and attractive to its mate. So maybe someone's been doing that. Maybe they've been working out, trying to make themselves look more attractive for you, or this is you that's maybe been on some sort of, I'm just lighting this little candle here, or maybe this is you that's been on some sort of health kick or something like that, or working out or something to make yourself feel more attractive in some way. Which of course isn't necessary, because when you love yourself fully as you are, then other people will love you just as you are also. Interesting energy tonight, so let's see. There's my throat chakra again. Aquarius is the first card out. Now this is also the energy of wish fulfillment, and that star frequency come through. So someone could have Aquarius placements, but this is also the energy of healing and hope and faith and wish fulfillment. And Sagittarius, the next card out. Sagittarius, the energy obviously of the archer. I connect that to Cupid's arrow, but definitely adventure and temperance, also Archangel Michael and that temperance card. Again, patience, healing, divine balance. Okay, so loving yourself first and foremost. So there's some sort of something being balanced out here spiritually for you in your life because of the self-love healing journey you've been on. So Aquarius and Sagittarius placements could be significant. Something could have happened around about those seasons, but your self-love is definitely helping you to ascend spiritually. So tell me a bit more about this connection. So Cancerian energy, so that's the energy of the Chariot. Things are moving forward. Progress has been made, but also emotional energy. The moon, the frequency of the moon and intuition. So Cancer placements as well. I made the wrong choice and it still haunts me. So now the Ascension card is on the bottom and the healing cards. So I had to heal from something. I had to heal, and in order to understand that I'd made the wrong choice. So this is definitely now I just heard this person is attracting the glances of passerby. So I don't know whether it's a very strange thing to hear. I want to try to figure out what that means. This person's saying they're attracting the looks of people passing by. So either this person has realised that their light shines really brightly and now they're attracting attention from people, or this could be you. This could be the divine feminine here. You might notice that you're standing out a lot more. You're attracting people to you because you're standing out. Tell me a bit more, please. Well, this is the wrong choice. Friend zone card. So this is either you friend zoned this person, or this person could have friend zoned you in the past. And I split the deck on the divine blessing and Archangel Michael's cards here on the bottom. So I feel you're getting, there's some sort of during Lionsgate possibly you're aligning with something. Now this doesn't necessarily have to be some huge event or some huge change, but there's definitely some sort of blessing coming in here. And now it could be a financial blessing. You could feel yourself in a much better position financially, but I feel this is more to do with healing, because I keep on being drawn to this healing card. So if you have been, experiencing health issues or health conditions, but also I feel there's something healing as well, and the positive outcome in the bottom. So the creativity card, that could be what you're being blessed with, some sort of creative idea, some sort of inspirational idea. There's something about attracting attention though. Now it could be that you're attracting attention because you're standing out, as I say, because of your light. Maybe you've gone through a major glow up and you're feeling you're getting admiring glances from people. I'm just hearing the past is no longer relevant to your present. So whatever happened in the past here, whatever this wrong choice was, it's now no longer relevant to you. And so in other words, it's like it's not something you're holding on to. You're not someone who's still sort of going, woe is me, and I got ignored, I got rejected, I got abandoned, I got friend zoned. It's no longer relevant to your life somehow. Tell me, give me some overall energy again, please. So, fate and destiny. And this is kind of the rock in the hard place energy, but also this is a card of nothing can change the outcome. Nothing can change the outcome. And you have the 10-10 card. A new cycle is approaching. A new cycle is coming in. Something that you waited for. And the Ascension card again. The Freedom card. The Liberation. And again, Archangel Michael card has come out the deck. So definitely a strong connection to Archangel Michael. Who's been definitely assisting you on your twin flame journey. Wow. To help you to tap into your abundance. Now, every single person can tap into their abundance. But you have to take your divine guidance in order to do so. Somebody was reluctant to change. Now, this could have been someone when you met them or this could be you, Divine Feminine, but someone who was very much in a routine. You had your work life, you had your friends, you had a balance. And when you met this person, it could have been to get you to leave a current job, or this person to leave a current job, because I definitely feel someone a bit set in their ways, stuck in their ways when it comes to their, I definitely feel someone was a bit stuck in their ways when it came to their job. This could have been a bit of a workaholic, someone who would never, their work always came first. Even if they were with you, they were always emailing or taking phone calls. Cupid's arrow and divine timing. So this is heart chakra activation. And the spiritual card came out again, this with the deck. So highly spiritual connection, very much energetically entwined. I'm definitely feeling workaholic energy either from you or from your person. Somebody could be eating calamari right now, or you could have just had calamari, or this is something you ate with your person on a date night or something, because I'm seeing like plates of calamari. Whoever I'm connecting to here, you have the gift of foresight, so you get prophetic dreams, prophetic visions. I'm going to pull a card from Mary Magdalene's deck and also Yeshua's deck, my Christ Consciousness deck. So let's see what message wants to come through for this. And I'll also pull a song at the end. Let's see. Very hard to shuffle them the other way, so I'm going back to the old-fashioned way. Give me some overall energy for this message, please, and thank you. I felt this. I felt someone was very much an overworker, an overworker, someone who, yeah, overworker, is that a term? I don't know. But someone who basically likes to work. They're a workaholic. Yeah, that's overworker. Workaholic. So definitely someone who is very much connected to the material world. They wanted to work, and that's how they wanted to spend their days. And I do feel like this person, and maybe that's why this person ultimately friend zoned you. It may not have been because of their any other person, but because they were focusing all their time and energy into their career or into their job. Or this is you, Divine Feminine. So isn't that strange? I heard you were connected to a saint, and this is a Saint Sinner card. So this card is about when you don't really understand the full story. This card is to say that this card, and I wish I had the book to hand, but it's over there. The Saint Sinner card is all about not having the full knowledge of the situation and assuming that someone doesn't have your best interest or that someone was up to no good. This is basically making a judgment over someone without knowing all the facts, is what I'm trying to say. And with the Matrix card that came out here, maybe it's to do with this. Maybe this person judged you without having all the facts about you, or this was vice versa. Because whatever happened, there was definitely a friend zoning, either from you or from this person, and someone who was definitely highly focused on their career. I definitely feel workaholic energy. Serendipity. So this is about seeing all the signs. Seeing all the signs in front of you. So possibly with this Saint Sinner card here, you could have assumed something about someone else without fully knowing the full picture of things. But remember, I heard the message at the start, the past is no longer relevant. So it makes me think that you, Divine Feminine, have left the past in the past, and you're now understanding the signs. You're now taking some sort of stance, a more peaceful stance towards this situation. It's almost like I feel like a state of surrender, like you're almost, because if you look at that lady, her head's down, her head's bowed down, she's almost not looking ahead anymore. She's just like got her head down in quiet reverence to her situation, and she's almost like, I'm just going to sit here in quiet contemplation and let the signs happen round about me. And that's kind of what I feel you're doing right now. You've just surrendered to the fact that you're not sure what's going to happen here, but I feel that you don't know the full story. So family. So this is all to do with family karma, ancestral karma, family connections, a lot of like childhood wounding and stuff like that. So there could be something here regarding a family that made this person turn away from you, or made you misjudge this person. But whatever, I definitely feel there's been misjudging. Now, the Beloved card is all about understanding the love between the two of you. It's all about that connection that is just growing stronger and stronger and stronger. And this tree also signifies roots. So maybe this person is now understanding. And it's funny how I've put this card. So the family card went under the Matrix. So maybe this person was working to support a family. Maybe they had kids with someone who was constantly wanting money. You know, I need money for trainers, I need money for college, etc., etc. And the fact I put the Beloved card underneath the Saint Sinner card, you know, there could have been something here that you both had to truly see about each other, to understand more about each other. Because the Beloved card is about a connection between two people that has just been deepening and deepening over time. So whatever has gone on here, there's a connection that's been deepening here. In the silence, I feel. Yeah, look at that. I felt that. So there's the Lovers on the bottom. I don't want to hold too much up to the screen, but the Lovers here, and Miracles. So whatever And I love that because the big sun in the middle of the card there, and there's so much solar energy coming through. So just what I was feeling, something is deepening here in silence, in the separation. And it's just the best way I can describe it. There is a deep inner knowing that your person is silent right now, and you're silent right now, but that healing process is important. And whatever happens now in the future, there's definitely a deepening of a love connection here. There's definitely a deepening of the bond of love between the two of you. And that's all I can really say. There is a strong connection here. So the secret and the prophet. Now, this is a confession. The secret is about something that's about to be revealed to you, a confession of some sort, and also the prophet. Now, remember I said someone could be having gifts of foresight, prophecy. So maybe something has happened to change this person's view on this connection with you. They're maybe having visions of the future. They're getting deja vu. They're seeing glimpses of their future with you, and it's almost like a miracle to them. When they see that, if this person, if you or this person dealt with a lot of judgment from others, especially family and stuff like that, something about this love connection has been deepening all along. And there's definitely some sort of miracle or some sort of blessing that's coming through, and it could be something to do with healing this connection. But this is a confession coming, and it's to do with some sort of vision or prophecy that you or this person have had. You could be having intense dreams about each other, something along those lines. But all I can tell you is something is deepening here in the separation, in the silence. There's something really deep and profound coming through for this connection. So let me get a card from Yeshua. I'll pull a couple of tarot as well before I get a song. What time are we on? 27 minutes. So let's see. Can I get a message, please, and thank you? Can I get a message from Yeshua about this overall energy that wants to come through for this connection? Wow. So I had that card in my mind's eye because I felt this person was very closed off. They were very work driven, very career driven. And this is, you know, the energy of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. This is, it says temptation, moral compass. Now this is also to do with ignoring your spiritual side, ignoring your guidance. You're almost like you don't want to know the truth. So now with the Saint Sinner card, as I say, you could have questioned this person's morals. You could have misjudged them. You could have thought they were not they were not a good energy for you. You may have even thought they were slightly karmic in a way. But I feel it's because this person was very much entrenched in the karmic trenches, as they talk about that matrix trench. So it does not surprise me that card come out. Now, Mother Mary's card's on the bottom. Now, you saw that family tree, and there's something about this person's upbringing or their family surroundings that has definitely pushed them to be like that, work driven. So they could have been dealing with a family who is very much focused on your career. Love comes later. You need to make sure you have a good job, a good home, a good car. You know, support your family, work hard and make sure your children are supported and that kind of thing. Or they could just have had a very material orientated way of being brought up. But with that Mother Mary card coming through, it makes me think this person definitely had trouble connecting to their feminine energy as well. They could have had some sort of mother wound. With that temptation card, I'm also, you know, feeling like this person could have just been tempted by some sort of offer with regards to a work situation, you know. So like if this person was offered more money to take on more hours or to move to a different area because it was going to be more lucrative. And it's so strange because we kept on getting the hot air balloon in my deck as well. So it says freedom, just be you. And also this card come out, the Jesus and Mary card and a divine partnership. So it says, shared mission, Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So there's something here about you and this person. As you ascend, you've always been on mission together. And that's why I say every single person who resonates with being on the twin flame journey or the mirrored frequency journey, as I was speaking about in my video earlier, if you're on this mirrored healing journey with your masculine, then you're already on mission. Your healing journey, you're already on mission. You're already sending out these healing frequencies as you heal and ascend. But I feel there's something also that you're both coming together to do in the physical, because the community card is on the bottom of the deck. There's something you're going to be doing, and I'm just hearing you're both very benevolent people, but it took this person a while to see their own light, and that would explain this person's now feeling that people are looking at them. Because the two cards here on the bottom, we have the Holy Grail, Sacred Union, and Holy Anger, be the change you want to see. So now this card is all about the balance. Now if you look at that, whatever you call that, the Vasilius Pisces or whatever, I can't remember the exact term for it, but this little shape here, this eye shape here in the middle, is the energy of union, that Venusian energy. But also this is the kind of shape you see like Jesus depicted on as well, on stained glass windows in churches and things, because this is very much a divine shape. This is a very much a shape that depicts divine union within. Everything that Jesus was here to teach, basically, to help us to discover our Holy Grail within. And that is all about the Holy Grail right there. But it makes me think this person, whoever this masculine here was, they were too busy being angry at the world and maybe annoyed that they weren't wealthy yet. Maybe they'd been working hard all their life. Maybe they'd been missing out on opportunities for promotions and things. And they were a bit annoyed. Like, I should be richer by now. I should be better off by now. But I do feel they were carrying some sort of family karma as well. But now this person's starting to understand. And this person is coming out of, I definitely feel, some sort of dark period of their life. And they're starting to understand more about who they are and more about their journey. And it's strange I was picking up on that Saint Stephen. It's definitely something about a saint. Someone has connections to a saint. I'm hearing that song, when you go, will you send back a letter from America? By the Proclaimers, Letter from America. So maybe this person left, maybe this person moved to America, or you moved to America. Someone could have moved to America, or maybe you sent letters to this person from America at some point. But I feel that someone moved for an opportunity for a job that just basically didn't work out for them. And also the open doors here, Christ within you. So I feel there's some sort of opportunity coming up here for you both to heal and to work on your mission. As I say, you're both highly favoured, I feel, benevolent people. You've got some sort of love to share with others. Yeah, I split the deck a couple of times and ended back on the shared mission again. You could work a lot with Yeshua and Mary Magdalene for your journey as well. I'm going to pull not a lot of tarot, just a few tarot to get the overall energy, and then I'll pull some songs and an oracle card at the end. Give me some overall energy for this connection here. The Strength card. So Leo season could be significant. So strength to overcome something. There's that World card. Now you've got the 10-10 card with the new beginnings in the other deck as well. So the strength to end out some sort of old cycle. And I love this, that the Justice card came through because Libra has just moved into Venus. Or Venus has just moved into Libra, should I say. So there's something being balanced out here. Something, a cycle is closing out. Something has been rebalanced. Good news is on the way. This is the good news you've been waiting for. Tell me about this Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. So someone who definitely sees a future with you. Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a younger water sign. You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius or Scorpio, Libra. Let me see. Tell me what's coming up for this person, this energy. 3 of Pentacles, see, shared mission. Tell me what held this person up. Tell me what was one of the situations that held this person up here. Apart from their connection to 3D, I do feel there's definitely a lot of work-related issues, family ties, family responsibility. So the Hierophant, a community. Yeah. Because the Hierophant is obviously commitment and divine blessings, but when it comes out with that question, it's something about a community. The people around them, keeping them in a constant state of, yeah, 4 of Pentacles, constant state of having no money, of feeling really frugal, feeling they had to, penny pinch. And I feel it could be to do with a family situation, like children and things like that. If they had teenage children, the teenage children could constantly have been wanting attention. So the Queen of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So either this person was avoiding reconnecting with a Queen of Wands, so 8 of Swords, avoidance, anxiety, nervousness, 5 of Wands, a bit chaotic. The energy was a bit chaotic, and I just heard fragile. This person's more fragile than you realise. This person may have come across as being quite strong and bolshy and independent, but they're actually very fragile. They're actually dealing with a deep mother wound that they maybe never shared with you. So the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So this person could have walked away from someone who was their partner, or someone who they had some sort of financial tie with from the past. Yes. So they definitely could have been paying towards children, like children they had with someone from the past. So this person's definitely been avoiding you because of their own negative thoughts. Now there's a King of Pentacles. So this person could definitely have been working to support a karmic partner or a mother of their children or something like that. So the Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. The Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Wands. Ooh. And my ears really ringing loudly now. I just saw a sign that says classified information. So either this person is trying to keep their next move silent from you, or they work for a government agency or something. And maybe that's why they were pushing for a promotion. You know, maybe they always thought they were going to get some sort of big break in work. But I do feel this person was definitely, they were definitely a workaholic because they were trying to support someone and children. You know, I feel like this person was constantly getting a phone call. They need the money for this. They want to go on, you know, they want to join some sort of after school club, or they want to go on some sort of school trip. I just feel this person was always working and always penny pinching because we're always giving them money into another situation. And possibly with that Hierophant, it could have been into a person that they were previously married to or something. But this Ace of Wands, this person has made some sort of decision around their future. There's some sort of change occurring here that's destined. Maybe that's why this person felt like they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. They couldn't walk away from someone because of family commitments. But they also knew they could risk losing you as well. The Four of Wands. So definitely a celebration coming in here. Clarify this Four of Wands for this person. So Page of Swords, some sort of message coming in, some sort of message of love incoming from this person. Yeah. The Fool. Someone who's about to take some sort of chance here. And the Temperance card. So definitely I feel this is someone who's been guided by Archangel Michael. But again, that energy of hope and healing and balance coming through. And I split the deck on the Queen of Cups. So I feel the more you keep your heart open to love, the more you prepare yourself to get some sort of communication. Now, I just want to reiterate, this is not about me saying to someone, sit and wait by your phone. This is just saying keep your heart open to love coming into your life. And if I were you, and technically I am you because we're all connected, I would constantly be sitting in that energy already feeling you have found all the love you're looking for. The one thing I say every single morning to the universe, thank you for delivering true love into my life. Thank you for blessing me in this lifetime with true unconditional love. Thank you for the loving partnership I am already in. Because when you're grateful for that loving partnership, now this is only for the people who want a loving partnership, who want a loving partner by their side. If you're someone who is highly independent and you're good on your own, you're loving life and you're enjoying every moment of it on your own, even better. Because I'm a bit of both. I love life on my own and I love my independence and stuff, but I'm also keeping my heart open to the prospect of that beautiful partnership. So, you know, because especially because this is a shared mission in this lifetime, you and this person have some sort of mission. And I feel you're both very, and I keep on hearing the term benevolent, you're both very benevolent people. And I feel whatever was going on with this person, it was to do with family ties, stretching them financially, but there's some sort of change happening here for this person. And I'll just clarify, and then I'm going to get a song card, which I want. Okay, so just clarify what changes, what positive changes are happening here. So again, they gave me the Three of Pentacles, they gave me the Hierophant. Now, also they gave me those cards again. So the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So, and I've also got the Nine of Cups here in the bottom, and I've got the Four of Swords. So someone's healing from something from their past. So tell me what's changed here. The Justice card came out. So this person could be divorcing someone, or there's something that is being balanced out by the universe, because the Wheel of Fortune card's here as well, which is changes and things finally moving forward. Yeah, finally seeing things from a higher perspective, finally awakened to something here. So that is what's changed. This person has gone through an awakening. I just feel there's good news coming in from this person. Good news coming in. So Two of Pentacles, some sort of balance has been restored. And the Empress card here. and the Two of Wands. So this is someone who's preparing here for some sort of new beginning with you. Someone that's preparing to take action. But there's something about it being quiet. It being classified. Because I keep on seeing that sign. Classified information. So someone is keeping their next move quiet right now. Tell me, yes, the Sun card came out. That is true. So tell me why this person is wanting to keep something secret here. Why is this person trying to keep something secret? King of Cups. Someone's about to confess something to you. And we did get the Secrets card. Yes. Okay. Well, what I can tell you is good news is coming in from someone who was previously a workaholic. The scales have been balanced, or maybe this person, finally their child is old enough that they don't need to support them anymore. Maybe they can finally, you know, take a breath, take time out for a pause, see with the Hermit energy there. And the Star, that Aquarius energy again. So, and the Lovers again. So there's something, remember you got the Miracles and you got the Lovers card. There's some sort of miracle for this connection coming through. And yeah, and look what just fell out on the table, and I put it back in at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. This person is keeping, now this person may have been in the military, as I say, with that classified information, but I do feel that they're just saying they're keeping their next move under wraps because they're wanting something to be, they want something to be organic and to get your genuine reaction. And especially if you're very prophetic and have visions yourself, then possibly you already know what's about to happen. But they're definitely trying to keep things quiet. So Song for the Lonely. This card comes as a reminder that if you or someone you're connected to feels alone at this time, trust you're surrounded by divine love and the angels. So you're never truly alone. You're always surrounded in divine love. Rewrite the Stars by Anne-Marie and James Arthur. There has been challenges, but you can change your destined path. A love that is meant to be will find a way to overcome all obstacles. So whatever has held this person back, they've overcome that. The scales have been balanced. You're All That Matters by Curtis Steiger. You don't think they care, but this card is to let you know that they really do. In fact, you're all that matters to someone. Maybe they just need to show you now. So I do feel like this person is about to show you. Finally about to show you. Hero, yes, see? You may have felt like you had no one fighting in your corner lately, but someone loves you and wants to be the person you can rely upon from now on. So this person is definitely about to be the hero you need them to be. Now, you probably don't need a hero. If you're probably a badass divine feminine who's doing it, you know, you're living your life, you're living your purpose, you've healed, you've ascended, because that's the only way this person could return. But also, this person just wants to be there for you if you do need them. You know, if you do need a friend, if you do need someone in your corner, if you do need someone there just to give you the love and support that you've always given them energetically, because you have. So very interesting energy tonight. I definitely felt the workaholic stuff coming through, definitely a shared mission, and definitely some sort of good news that is clearly classified information. So let me pull a card from the Water Temple Oracle. I love this book, and it was actually my beautiful friend, the Butterfly Alchemist. I think she's still, yeah, she was a butterfly goddess, now she's a butterfly alchemist, and it was her that recommended this deck to me, which I was very grateful for because it's become one of my favourites. So let's get a quick shuffle. Oh my goodness, we're nearly an hour already. Okay. Okay. don't know, I feel that the magpies, I don't know if they're sleeping in that tree or not, because I can still see some of them moving outside. So let's get a message. Let's close my eyes and just tell me where to stop. What message do we want to bring through for the Divine Collective to end this message? Please and thank you. Okay, I'm feeling I'm going directly to this one. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. Okay. We've had that before. And that's twice Mother Mary's cards come out. And on the bottom of the deck, Mama Kucha. Collaboration, I flow with life and life flows with me. Now I feel I'm going to read this because you're meant to be collaborating with your person in some way. So card number 35 and card number 38. Just hope these glasses are okay. Wait a minute. How did I miss that one? Okay. So, immerse yourself in the loving essence of Our Lady and come to the Lourdes bath in meditation to wash your soul and feel whole and reborn. Take the first step toward transformation, knowing that you have the inborn wisdom and capacity to heal yourself. The mind, body and soul are designed for perpetual regeneration, and now is the time to focus on your health, happiness and well-being. You can begin with daily devotion and self-care. This card, and remember you get the card of your self-love, had been very, very healing in this situation. This card suggests a pivotal event will prompt you to evaluate your belief systems and routines. It's time to resume life-giving practices that were paused or interrupted. Preserve your energy by releasing what you no longer need to hold on to, and build your stamina by engaging in healthful activities. Enjoyable exercise, nourishing food and loving thoughts will align you with hope and health. A little indulgence creates balance and joy, so look after yourself with kind and gentle compassion. You are capable of maintaining a healthier lifestyle with fun and flow, and let go of anything that feels like punishment and focus on nurturing practices that light you up from the inside. Isn't it so strange? I heard someone's trying to make themselves look better or look better for you. And this is all about someone who's taking care of their health and nourishing themselves and working on bringing that light from inside of them. So I definitely feel that's either you or this person, you've both been working on your health and your healing and separation. And maybe when you see each other again, it's going to be like a wow moment. You're both going to look so amazing. You've had your glow up. Your mental, emotional, physical and spiritual well-being is about to receive an energetic boost. Remember I said there's some sort of blessing of health coming in as well. I said I felt there was a blessing of health or a glow up or something. So it just says your mental, emotional, physical and spiritual well-being is about to receive an energetic boost. Make the most of it by stepping up your self-care routine and get ready, get set. It's time to glow. Look at that. Was that the right place I'm pointing at? Yes. See the glow? Just what I said. You and this person have gone through some sort of beautiful transformation or glow up, and you're going to really surprise each other, I feel. So let's see what this card has. Align, unity and create with another. You are aligned with Mama Kucha, co-creating with the infinite flow of the universe. Invoke her when you are birthing lovely projects into the world. Listen to her wise whispers as she ushers you to find your natural rhythm within the current of life. Work with the natural flow of your surroundings and welcome collaborations and opportunities with others as they arise for you now. Synergy and expansion are now available for you. Build on this harmony by recognizing the reciprocal ebb and flow within your relationships. Connect to your sacred power and bring vitality to every area of your life. Be unfazed by barriers or blockages to your stream of creativity. Your inventiveness will transform any challenges into budding opportunities, and you will also attract heart-centered connections that will support your ongoing growth and accomplishments. Establish healthy boundaries and clear communication and detachment from situations from your past. Protect your energy levels and endeavours. Dance in Mama Kucha's fountain of creativity with curiosity and playfulness, and quench your need for knowledge. Like-minded friendships and financial blessings are arriving for you now. Share and celebrate your achievements with others. It's time to make a splash and partner with others. Wow. So, and I love that Syrian energy come through with that humpback whale on that card as well. And this is like the Syrian colours, perfect for that portal opening up. So, just clarifying what I said there's some sort of financial blessing, a blessing on your creativity, a blessing on your health. You're going to go through some sort of beautiful glow up, you and your person. I just feel that was all these cards just confirmed exactly what I felt. So thank you all for watching as always. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the love, and thank you for everyone who commented under the little short video I put out earlier. It wasn't to get you all to you know, feel bad for me or anything like that. I was just making it clear that when people send me emails, rather than responding to everyone separately, I just feel it's easier to address it in one video, and it lets people know where I stand on the situation as well, because you know, if people feel a certain way about working with tarot or doing love readings, that's really up to them, and I fully respect everyone else's decisions and opinions regarding how they want to move forward with their channel. So it wasn't about that, but it was more that I was being accused of the same things that this other reader had said that she felt bad about doing. So you know, I completely get her standpoint, and as I say, everyone is, well, entitled to their own opinion and stuff, but I send love out to everyone. I have never ever had any issue with you know, I have so much love and respect for all readers and all people who do this kind of work, because it's not easy. You deal with a lot of really nasty comments and stuff like that from people, so I completely understand where she's coming from with that. She felt a bit under attack in her comment section and stuff, which is understandable. I feel more blessed than a lot of people, because I only get the odd negative comment here and there, but so I'm really grateful for the beautiful community I have here. You're all so divine and truly healing to me as well, so thank you everyone. So let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Your reunion come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.